This is the hidden history of everyday colors. We're surrounded by color every day, but few of us stop to think about where those colors come from. Take blue, for example. For centuries, the only way to get blue dye was to grind up the semi-precious stone, lapis lazuli. This made it incredibly expensive and rare, and so the color blue was used sparingly in clothing, art, and even tattoos. But in the 19th century, a chemist named William Henry Perkin accidentally discovered a way to synthesize dye. This made it possible to produce large quantities of colorful dye very cheaply, and this completely changed the fashion industry. And then there's red. Red has always been associated with power, passion, and danger. In the ancient world, red pigments were made from minerals and insects like these were so valuable that they were traded across empires and used to color the robes of royalty and the dresses of wealthy women. But it wasn't until the 1860s that chemists were able to synthesize red pigments like alizarin crimson. This made red pigments cheap enough to be used in everything from clothing to wallpaper to toys. And then there's green. Green pigments were even more elusive. For centuries, artists would mix blue and yellow to get green, but it was unstable and unreliable. It was until the 18th century that we started to develop more sophisticated green pigments, like emerald green. But this pigment was so toxic that it ended up killing hundreds of people. It was until the 20th century that we developed new methods for creating more accurate and stable colors. Today, we have a wide range of colors at our disposal, and we use them every day in clothing, art, and even digital media. But it's important to remember that each color has a unique history and story to tell. So the next time you see a color, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and its history.